One life of Messiah. My many year was gone, and then from the chosen land, Germany, they deported me. And like I say, I got a blackout because that's what I never thought, that I will be, after many year effort, I will be end up again in Turkey. I don't know, it's up to the people who read this book if I was complaining or I opened my heart before Creator. Because this was the time period when also God in heaven, vertical beings and angels or other creation, totally isolated me. And it seemed like everything was gone. They brought me so far, and for who I have took all this miserable journey, this my beloved one was gone. I was not looking the reason why God left me, or vertical being, or angels. What was my worries in my heart? That maybe I did something such an act which God left me. So I could take more miserable journey, but I wanted to know if God is happy with me or God is on my side. This was the most, my inner heart was crying out, that I had taken all those years and miserable journey from Pakistan because of God. Because God was everything for me. I left many families, I left whatever worldly potential thing, they are most special people around you. But I say one by one goodbye because confrontation point was God actually. And I always thought in my life, who is not belong to God, who cannot bottom of his heart thank you to most beloved Creator. Then this person someplace down in the road will be unthankful to his creation. And he also will not treat good with mankind, will not treat good mankind. So I always thought, when someone has no heart for God, then for me after this, there is no hope for him. He would be a man for his own selfishness or for his own career. Or he will be man what make him satisfied to get his selfish wishes be fulfilled, this man will be not able to share his blessing to mankind, fellow man. Though maybe he can reach the whole world, he can be emperor, he can be most famous person, but in my eyes he is like a desert. And in spiritual life, he will be desert who by himself left thirsty and hunger. Because sooner or later, whatever he is or she is, they have to leave this, all what they have behind in this world. And life after that tell that what they try to possess, what they thought they will be, this is all will be mine forever. This was not forever was belonged to them. This was only short time. What they thought that I have reached everything. So I was in Turkey and I don't know what is meaning to say broken heart, but to look at east, west, north, south, I felt all my vision, all my dream, all my meeting point with God, where they all gone actually. It was like it disappeared, like a morning rise and these dreams are gone. And the day light reality was so painful, filled with sorrow. There was a wall of suffering around me, which was not, I felt able to breathe actually. This was very chaos situation in my life. Even God says, hope, they always should keep hope from God. For all mankind, from other, hope is maybe die, but God says, I'm a creator. And when you have no more hope from God, then there is no one in this whole eternal creation and external creation who will be able to help you. So one day I just, because in Turkey it's like this, when they see some tree, they cut the tree, they use for them, for their making tea. It's sort of, I think, many Muslim countries, they do not know the greatest gift what God gave. Mankind is the creation. This forest, this nature, this waterfall, these valleys, this mountain, which take one lover of God heart so far away, remind them memory of love. So one Sufi even very attractive to God's beautiful creation actually. Like myself, after loving God, I love this beautiful creation and this all the four weather, spring times, winter and summer, and I have to say this is in Germany. God bless Germany that they call themselves, we say Naturfreunde, they are friend of nature, and this is very true. In Germany, if it's a big city or smaller city, small town, you will always find forests. And this was also a missing point in many countries. There was a park, artificial park, but no forest. Yes. Even I've been in England many times, but they are only park. Maybe far away from big city, maybe you find some nature, but in Germany, this is a great German people that they take care of the nature. So I decided this day, I was so sad. I wanted to find one tree and I want to open my heart. Like I say, it's up to you, what you decide. If I was complaining or like I felt I'm opening my heart to my mother and my father. They are the only one I can speak everything, what I was feeling, what I was going through. So I found some isolated place and one tree I found, little bit isolated from the road. So pray is not a prayer which you asking what you need it. Because this prayer you don't have to, because whatever you need it, God know what your need is, He fulfill all those things. Everything is, God has blessed in this creation. So if we pray, give me this, solve my this problem, give me that, that's what I want. It is a signify the fallen wrong system which we have caused the suffering, fallen mankind for fellow men. Otherwise, the true prayer means to you open your heart that, oh God, my only parents, I realize in my life that you are the only purpose of life and see what I'm going through. And hope is teeming. In this dark night, dark stormy night in this journey, let me have this bliss. Let me have a 1-2 second this storm, this bliss, so I can see that you are on my side. So I opened my heart. I was crying. I was sharing my heart with my beloved Creator. And I say to my beloved God, whatever happened in my country, I have forgotten. This was also another dark night. But I left everything without compromise, because this was not my family. This was not my loved one, because they have no space in their heart for you. But all this journey now in Europe have made me so much complicated, so much connoil, that solving those problems to enter promised land, I even forget to remember you. Though you was the everything, because of you, all this what happened to my life, I did not care, because my beloved one, you was my side. But since you, heaven and all angels, have gone in my life, and all those crosses, I forget even to remember you. Solving this challenge, and now there is no one is beside me. And their question rises, why you brought me so far and then you are gone, heaven are gone, all are gone. So tell me, what shall I do now at this point? I say to God, you was calling me, and I will be your heart. But even you say to me that in this whole eternal life, eternal dimension, countless creation, that nobody welcomed me. And this is true. Nobody welcomed me. If I would not have your light, this was the expression of your love, that you gave me light. So the truth was that no creation wanted to welcome me, but unfortunately, because I have your light, they don't know what to do, so I was violently entering in their dimension. And whatever I observed, whatever my journey was, I was sharing my books later on, and that's what dimension creation. Do not wish that what I came to know, I should not share. That's why angel became against me. Many high creation became against me spiritually. Prophet became against me. That I want to share with fellow men that life after death is really waiting so much suffering and pain, and nobody will be belong to them there. And what's going to be happen if they will not have a light by their Creator? But this is very unimportant for this human creation. They say always God should live our life. Why He bother us? Yes. He don't give us anything. We work, we receive our money. We are the one who do activities, but they forget that there was even no concept of life. This life and the spirit is everlasting gift by God. So I know that most of the highest spiritual creation, none one welcome me that I enter in their dimension. Unfortunately, God's light was in my spirit, and so they could not stop me. But this day I was full with pain and full with suffering was just dwelling in me. I even do not know how to survive actually. This day I say to God, "Oh my Father, you were right that non-creation welcomed me. Even the paradise and heavens who are most near you, even they do not welcome me, don't want to even wish to see me. And if it is so, and this situation which I am now, that angel and other creations of paradise and heaven, they left me anyway. But now the last hope was you. Now you have also left me. Then I want to take you this, what you have given me honor as a heart, to represent your heart in all creation. I want you to take this away and in your book take my name also away. Because I came to know my own value. I was not a right person that you choose me. I know this will be very sad for you, but you will find someone who the whole creation will welcome. life after death, all paradise and heaven and prophet and angel all gonna welcome. This will be right person who will represent you. Just do me one favor, that let me leave some kind of dimension like a Europe or like in Germany. So I can live my isolated life. And I promise with you, not as a prophet, not as a Messiah of the world, I will never interfere again and put my step in spiritual life. I was making this communication with God with broken heart. Later I find out God was listening my prayer and He was shedding so many tears. But this was a time period for me. This was a time period, God point of view, that as a Messiah of the world, I must stand on my feet and take responsibility. Even non-creation and even God should not help. I must be continue for the will of God. This all I came to know later. So I was saying to God, my whole world is gone, you was my world. Since you are gone, everything is. There is nothing which I can look upward to live. You have seen my sorrow and my sadness, my suffering, that I left every relationship behind me because of you. I'm not belong to anymore to my homeland. I left everything and never look at behind and never mind it. And I have now no more wish left to go back to my homeland. But same time I'm asking you, what shall I do to enter promised land, Germany, when you are not with me? You tell me now, when all is you have taken away from me. How I will live continue? Which purpose will be in my life? I went very far to come to know you. What I will share with this promised land, Germany, why God sent me, and why this nation was chosen by God. That only comes one time, 4 eyes, and tell me and give me the answer what I'm asking you. So even I live without you. I will never go back in where I come from, Pakistan, in Islamic country. There is no space for me. Going back, this will be last day for me. Muhammad makes such a cruel act. No prophet can come after him. So I will be a victim, or I don't know how long I can survive in this Islamic country. Now my destination is I'm not belong to home, and I'm not belong to you. I'm not belong to any heaven angels or any. They all gone. What you have done to me, God. Did you have make few days with romanticness with me? If that's the way you have treated your loved one, your Prophet and Messiah, what are you going to share to this mankind and promised land? They will not gonna laugh that they're gonna have a pain in their stomach when they will come to know that's the way you treat your loved one, your Prophet and your Messiah, that bring them in the mid of dark night and disappeared. After this, who want to come to know you? Which heart want to love you? If they will come to know that man like me left all behind him because to make his Creator happy, and how God was treating him such a way, who want to come to know you? Who want to love you? And this nation, or wherever if they will come to know, then they will say, God is not belong to any Messiah. He left his own Messiah mid of the way, and he could not brought this Messiah on this promised land to fulfill, so Messiah could fulfill his promises. Mankind will, well, so happy that look, this is a God that he even don't know his own Messiah, who has sacrificed, who have pay all this suffering and sorrow, and even God don't recognize his own Messiah. If I will be able to write one book in Promised Land, they already want to finish your need, and when they will come to know this, they will say, you see, this is a cruel God. This cruel God we find in the Old Testament. This cruel God we find in Islam. There was only one man who showed soft heart to love God and love mankind, but after this he could not share mankind what he know more about God, and then he left. And especially God, the children did not took this miserable journey, but I left east for you. I travel in west, and my whole life from east to west is only. In one word, that I try to survive in this fallen mankind. And I want you stay on my side as a present, so hope does not die. This was your prophecy. This is what you say. That now sun will rise from west. It means great people will come from west who will represent your heart. That's why you brought me from east to west. But where are those days gone? At least give me one message. What I will say, give me one message, that's what you will speak to choose a nation. They will say, what kind of strange God is. They always say, don't accept stranger, they call in German Ausländer. They anyway don't accept stranger. Then they will say, Ausländer, the stranger. Look what kind of joke he's got. Make it with him. He lives in his country full of suffering, full of pain, and then this God says, come and travel to this chosen nation. But before I was almost entered, and this, look God what this nation did to me. They throw me out like I was the last garbage. And here I'm again sitting in Istanbul, and all those my years are gone. And even hope. What shall I say to hope that even this hope cannot bring me to you one few seconds that I could speak with you 4 eyes? What kind of song I will take to Europe and to your promised land? You saw how Europe treated me. You saw how my night was. You saw my suffering time, what I went through. And now I'm again sitting. My all journey, what I thought I'm very near, as a thirsty near the water, everything was taken away from me. And I'm mid of this suffering, and don't know where to go. what kind of nation is this? Children, what kind of Europe mechanic land is, who even don't want to come to know you? They will never cry for the Messiah. They will laugh at me if they will come to know the true situation. Either even angel will cry for me, and even all the prophet in spiritual world, they still only worry to protect their religion, but not mankind. And I am still crying and shedding tears, opening my broken heart to you, again to see you few moments that you are on my side. I always in homeless bridges, sleepless men and shed my tears. Now I even don't have some reason to share my tear. Look at where I am now. My all journeys is gone. My all years are gone. And I'm sitting here, again 0 point. You know, my Creator, that Muhammad did not left any space in Islamic country. None one could claim that he is a prophet, otherwise it would be last day to live in Islamic country. He put such a burden on mankind in Islamic world, there is no hope left that somebody say, I made God, and God talking much more divine secret than Quran. There is no space. This will be his last days. Look what this Muhammad has done. And see in Islamic world how worse treatment they give me, that even Sufi cry out. They became silent, but they cry out for me that I must leave this country. Otherwise, Muslim world is thirsty of your blood. I was born in Islam, but Muhammad took every basis away from me to bring your message to mankind. So with your guidance I left then my homeland to save my life and hope I will find some promised land where is a freedom of opinion, where I can live as a free man. Yes, this happened. But here no one is interested about you. They don't want to pay any attention to come to know you. So this freedom of speech, this freedom of opinion, there, but there is no more fire. They are wet wood. So how shall I able to tell now story of your suffering, your pain? Who shall I gonna tell now? See, now is no one is with me. And not someone else, your chosen land has to support me. I went years all around Europe. Finally, I got a catch from this promised nation. And they are the one who kicked me out. And now I am in Turkey, one more kick, then I will be never able to come back. When they will find out about me, that I return to Islamic world, this will be my last days. Oh God, then it's better for me when I travel in European country. One winter freezing night, snow night, I will lay down in the forest. I will die as a homeless man. I even will throw my passport, so they will not come to know where I come from. So as an unknown man, at least they can bury me in this promised land, and I want to die there. As an unknown man. That's the way I'm gonna complete my love story. Where shall I take you and your will? There's even you and this will is common. If this is a last day judgment is for me, I thought this last judgment will gonna be for dark world, and they will be beginning of mourning. You was the one who was calling me morning star. Now I came to know that I had to go through all this journey of dark night before I bring the morning and hope to fellow mankind. I will take every cross, but as a storm, as a bliss in this dark night, dark journey, few seconds just show me your face and smile and say, I have not left you, I am with you. Whatever I lost, I never mind. But I thought you are mine. So I did not felt that I lost everything. I thought at least you are mine. And if you are mine, then I could carry on this burden of life. Carry on this burden, your will. My one morning rise, morning of hope for mankind. They will come to know you more. So please guide me. And in this dark night journey, At least give me some answer or one answer. So my journey should be continued. Look, my Creator, everyone wants to enjoy his life. And my life, your will became my death. History of death. My eyes are empty, and see, even my heart left me. Even my heart accusing me that you are a murderer of my heart. You are a murderer of your heart. For this purpose, you brought me near to God. And my heart crying out, that if I would have my own will, I would like to say you goodbye, Zahid. His heart says, look how many people love their loved one is around them. And you make me lonely, empty. There's nothing left but suffering, pain. You want to carry only God dreamed in your will to bring this world where love could grow. Look what this God had done to you. My heart was saying to me, the God who has left you and never say goodbye. Look, in my spirit, which you put spark of soul, only they are crying out for you. This spark where I and all creation existing, this spark is crying inside me and calling you. The spark don't want to say you goodbye. This spark says, die, but continue to love God. So today this spark, soul spark which everything is alive, calling my spirit. Even you get life penny but never leave God. Give your solidarity and bow to God. And never complain. Never open your heart and tell your suffering to your beloved Creator. You all paradise and heaven, anyway they do not wanted me to see in their dimension, to take my name away. What shall I will do to live in your paradise and heaven? To live for my own selfish wishes? I will live as a self-centered man in your paradise to fulfill my wishes. I am not such a spirit who live for his own happiness. Come and see in this human creation, there is no place where I can spend my one night, but this home, less only bridge left, where I can sleep and hiding myself that police don't catch me. I am the one who became really true stranger in your own creation. Before I leave your world and I die, give me one tiny hope. Just in deep this journey, dark night, as a bliss, because you was my whole world and you left me. Now this heart is not even my heart. Tell me where I carry the tear of your love. Because the tear which has in love with you, this has no value on this fallen mankind. Then why you have created this human creation? You was the one who was saying to angel when they were showing their doubt about this human creation, when there was worries that this human creation gonna make you broken heart and you will repent yourself one day that you create this human creation. And you was saying to them, what I know, you don't know. Look at the reality, painful reality. Oh my Creator, until now, angel has proven that there was a mistake to create human creation. How truth and how helpful advice they have given not to create this human creation. They have told you they're gonna fill you with sadness and you're gonna repent one day why you create this human creation. Whatever happened to your heart and you repent what angel was saying to you, that you create this human creation. But now come and look what happened to my heart. That I have no more any destination left. I'm only left alone here as a one candle which is dimming in this darkful world. So why you don't come and give breath and make this candle silence. Why this candle dimming and giving still light? So come and give your breath that I become totally silent. That's what fallen world want. That's what this cruel mankind want. My spirit is calling me and says, your God, you forget was your love. Your God was your faith. And your destination is far, far away. And there's no hope you're going to be there. For sake of love, you should continue. My spirit is calling me. This soul, this spark is saying to me, O Zahid, in beginning of this journey you became panic and fear. And worries? You have forgotten your love. Your love is far away, beyond this all creation, beyond this spiritual life, beyond uncountable paradise, beyond uncountable heavens. Then what kind of destination you are researching? My spirit saying me, this spark saying me, which is in my, keep my spirit alive. What kind of destination you want to have? This spark are calling me, soul. In your love there will be many destinations. And then later this all destination will be remain as a one dream. Which God you are researching in this eternal eternity? The God who has one secret, the God when you come near you get one pain, one loneliness, one emptiness. You yourself become broken heart. This God, and now you have taken this pain. You have taken this loneliness. You have taken this sadness. You have taken this suffering and sorrow. So don't stop here. Don't stop here. Now bring this song until end. Then let his all creation hear this song. That there was a one dream which never came true. Oh God, humanity has many enemies. But I have make myself my own enemy. O my beloved Creator, there wasn't many sunny days and you passed me. Those sunny days, your love was coming like a rain over me. Now those days are gone, but I beg to you, those ways which way you pass, if in those ways are some dust, give me at least some dust. On this dust I will write your name. When my body became dust, so the moment when my body will give up last breath, so I will put the dust on my lips, so in last moment, at least I should remember your name. It doesn't matter if all your creation or human creation call me mental sick man in your love. But let me put this dust on my face. When my breath are gone, I will advise put this dust on my face. I have seen many creation, or you allow me to see many creation, that I could grow more. I have seen many lovers for each other. I have traveled countless creation, and I have seen they always meet new partner in love. But O Creator who created the life and love, I saw you always alone. You until now never find your partner of love. My eyes wanted to see only you. But now in this whirlpool, in this strudel, I became myself selfish, and my eyes want to see myself. I am looking solution of my life. You have given me few days love, and then you gone without saying me goodbye. And never know now when we will ever will meet again. Not only you left, you have steal my heart, my love, and also you have steal peace of my heart. Now I came to know that in all creation they will find peace in their heart when they will come to know you. like Job was saying, whatever he whatever he lost, and when he got a worse sickness, laborer, he was dying, but last minute Lucifer left him because he was saying, wherever, if there will be next life, I will research again to find you. Oh God, if this is a test of Lucifer, who want to see when everything is taken away from me, then he want to see how far my love go for you. At least give me this news to Lucifer and all this creation. I don't have any home in this creation. You was my home. Now I came to know you're this secret. You also want to make me also stranger, like you, that I should not have any home in your countless creation. Wherever I travel, wherever in divine heaven I travel, only few moments I am in those heaven as a guest. And then I research again about you. I became also without home in you, in your creation. Mankind judged the prophet. They have judged the messiahs, but they never came to know their pain. Even they were so spiritual, sensitive that they could not see their face. But the man who's standing on the beach, how can he come to know how deep the sea is actually? When I was traveling in your paradise, they say to me, your dear missing creator, tell me, before you meet your creator, you was a man who loved to laugh. Now I came to know my beloved creator, you want love grow more deep when we separate from each other, when we say goodbye to each other, and then billion years later, once again we meet. You want that our love grow. This love will not grow when we will be together. It will be grow when we left and each other, and then we come to know the value, what we have lost. Now I came to know why you was calling me morning star. As a child, I did not came to know. But now I came to know. Now I came to know that when I will come in human creation, I will be called a morning star. Now I came to know, because I have to walk all dark night of my life. I have to take all pain and cross and suffering in those dark journey. But even now I myself don't know if morning gonna be rise, or I myself gonna disappear in this darkness. I wonder if you will meet me ever again. But you are not a schuld. You are not responsible for this. This burning fire, I have burned myself. You are not making. You did not violently burn me. I was the one who asked you this fire. And I burned myself in this fire. Then how will we cool down this fire? Inside of my spirit, this spark is calling me and saying, so long you cannot burn humanity with this fire, so long you could not burn all humanity in the fire of love of God, there will be no peace inside of you. Now I came to know. Many prophets and many Messiah came to burn this fire. But there was only few who received their wages. Oh my beloved one, oh my beloved one, now I came to know that you have created this all creation and human creation, that this wave of love comes out for you and then go back deep in the sea and disappeared. You have shown that how much you love. You have played this game of love with me. You wanted that I lost this game before you as a creator, because I was the one who brought a one heart for you. And you were saying, every circumstances, my son, you will live above the circumstances, not below the circumstances. I am the hope, and who lose his hope from me, he will get lost his own whirlpool. Come and see. Now you are the one who have taken my hope away from you. Since you created human creation, you have not allowed to make this picture of you. I thought I am the most blessed in this human creation that I could have your picture. I got your picture, but worst thing happened to me, that picture I have, but you left me. With such a painful, tearful prayer, I decide there is no way to return to Muhammad, Islamic world. There is only one way to come out from Turkey and come out from this communist country. And some place, if you cannot reach promised land, then die as an unknown, someplace in Europe, any country. Before you die, burn this passport so they cannot identify you. So when Messiah would die without left any identity and mark, maybe from this dust, when in this dust new Messiah will be born. Maybe this Messiah will be the one who will see a sunny days and springtime, and the providence of God will be continued. After this prayer, I felt I should go Istanbul and all the big ships which are coming. And I went there, and very amazing way that there was Istanbul places where people drink tea. And I saw some people was eating and drinking tea, but they have a uniform as a captain, like they have something to do with ships. They belong to ships. So I went near them, and then I look at them. So the one man, he said to me, "Come over here. What are you looking to us?" I say, I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty. So you just, if one tea will be enough for me, because I'm feeling cold. He said, "Come sit down with me." And he said, "Who you are?" So I told him my story, and then he said he would help me. And that's where my second journey began. Now I'm going to share with you this point when I was in Germany and in Frankfurt. For me, I could not imagine in Cologne and other cities because in my doubtful journey one time, was guidance was that I must end up now in Frankfurt. So I came in Germany after a long whirlpool journey. After suffering full time period, traveling to the countries. But someone, like I did, I burned my passport. So they have to wait and find out. Firstly, but I don't want to tell which country I belong to. So much time they were discussing with me. And then some Pakistani told me, wait until 6 months later, tell where you come from, then gonna take 2 years anyway. Embassy, Pakistani are very cruel. They don't issue passport. So that's the way I settled down in Frankfurt. And again, refugees situation did not change any country. There was in one room so many, smoke and cook inside, and stealing money, fighting, punching each other. So there was a summertime and like I say, outside this Frankfurt mine, I still go sometime alone, and all these places where I was sleeping as a homeless, I pray and I thank to my beloved family father that he never left me. This was a test which Lucifer took it. To see when no hope left, if I will continue in the will of God. So the next vlog I will share with you in Germany what happened in this promised land with me.